Oh, Christ.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Oh, I got one second.
And I don't know what this means.
Oh, right.
Do you prefer milk or plain chocolate flavored biscuits?
We had this discussion, yeah. In his book, he's a big fan of you don't have chocolate digestives.
No, I would steal the one.
It's like a kind of cookie-based treat with a chocolate on one side of it. Wait, a biscuit means something completely different over here, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
It's like a round, it's like a scone.
Yeah, I can definitely love that. It's like think of it as a cookie.
Okay.
But plain chocolate, without question. He's a big fan. I didn't know this until recently. Yeah, we're both big fans of the mini biscuit. Make sure he knows that.
What do you think Draco would make at a theme park and which rides, if any, would he go on?
Well, sorry, help me. I lost you though.
What do you think Draco would make at a theme park and which rides, if any, would he go on?
Well, he's a fairly miserable sod, so probably not a lot about anything, but it's very hard not to get excited about that place. I mean, I'm a theme park lover, so I was in my absolute element. You'd probably get on the dragons, I think. Have you been there or seen any of it yet? Oh, it's amazing. They've done such an incredible job with the rides and the shops and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I think even he would crack a small funnel. There's a lot of physical work in the room of requirement. When they started burning the place down, it was very, very hot. We were climbing these huge mountains of chairs and desks and boxes, so that was quite physically demanding. I've never been so hot in all my life, but it's going to look good. Yeah, that's what I've been assured, but it's going to be worth it.
If J.K. Rowling wrote another Harry Potter book, what would you like to see happen to your character?
You can switch up big time. Just go to the Gryffindors and just join. I'm kidding. I have no idea. Maybe Draco could break away from the family a little bit and start his own little thing off. I'm not too sure. I haven't even thought about it. It's a good idea though. I might start writing now.
What post-production aspect of the movie are you most looking forward to? Effects, music, any CGI? What are you really anticipating?
Well, the CGI is obviously an incredible part of it. Every year it gets better, and we have an amazing team. Warner Bros. Have an incredible team of people that are there on the day, but also obviously spending months and months afterwards ensuring that stuff looks fantastic. So yeah, I mean that's always a big excitement for me. The score, the music is always,
really?
they hit it on the nail on the head every time, and you get those shivers down the spine even when they start. Xylophone jingles, yeah, that's always something to be excited about. I guess the whole thing is a package really. It's also, we shot it as one big film. We don't really remember, there was no gap in the middle or anything like that, so I'm intrigued to how the films actually look as single units by themselves, so yeah, that's going to be very exciting.
What do you think of 3D, like especially in relation to Harry Potter? Do you think it works for Harry Potter?
We were told, I was told probably about 6 months ago that they were going to do it post, they're going to put it in 3D,
right.
which is fairly new technology, I think.
Yeah.
Before they they have to shoot in 3D to do that. So yeah, I'm very excited. I mean, I was one of the Avatar skeptics that ended up going 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
I loved it. I think to me the gimmick of 3D was pretty naff, pretty gimmicky. The subtleness of actually creating a kind of definition. Super HD or whatever they want to call it, like Avatar, things that are literally jumping out and just kind of subtly layered. So yeah, I'm very excited for that. I've never seen myself in 3D, so that'll be cool.
We heard you just done a record deal?
Yeah, not exactly the truth. Six Strings are a company that I've been talking to for a while, but I have no real plans to release any album or anything like that. One of the things that we were saying that we would do is possibly go into the studio and record some of the songs that I've already written and kind of like polish them up a little bit and see what they're sounding like. So it's a possibility later on this year I might do a few tracks.
But there's no record deal, or there is?
Yeah, this whole deal of signing on a dotted line, that never happened. So
they will be interested.
It's kind of blown out a bit of proportion there. Six String are a company that I have been working with. They're a very, very cool group of guys who long and short of it is there are a group of guys who have said, look, you know, we're not going to push you into doing anything, we're not going to make you record something, we just like the music, and we're interested if you want to, you know, have a chance to record it with your friends. I have 4 friends that I've been jamming with now for a long time. They're very keen to record some of it. I'm quite keen. Equally, I'm not looking to, you know, shift career or, you know, there's been some stuff in the media that have insinuated that I'm kind of looking to make something out of a pop career. Definitely not the case. It's still a passion and something that I do for fun. And yeah, if I get the chance to record some songs properly, then I'll happily do so.
Cool.
Did you manage to take anything from the set after it was all said and done? Any memorabilia?
No. No, not a thing. Oh, she's recording me. Right.
He leaves a really long picture.
We got some stuff, but not. I didn't take anything. It was all commissioned.
Right.
I think I got a tie, a Slytherin tie from back in the day.
Yeah.
Wouldn't let me have a Nimbus. wouldn't give it to me. They were fairly tight, to be fair. I did ask about. I wanted my wand. I wanted my cloak. And there you go. They weren't too keen. But to be fair, I got my wand in Orlando.
Right.
Yeah. So I did all that. Yeah, that's cool. I have that sitting in.
You got the Draco Malfoy one?
Yeah.
The whole sort of...
But they did the whole thing. Like this, you'd obviously been prepped, the guy. He gave me Harry's wand. He was not quite right, and then Ginny's and so forth. And finally, yeah, we ended up with my trusty wand, which worked the trick. So that was good fun. Definitely not. Again, hot air, in between the waves, 100% not. I have nothing positive to say about that project or the people behind it. That's all I have to say on that one, to be fair. So there are some great projects. You know, just shot a film called The Apparition about 6 months ago with Tom Lincoln, who's somewhere in this madness. I'm going to try and find him later. I'm very excited about that. That's with Ashley Green and Sebastian Stan. And I've actually just had my first day shooting last night on Caesar Rise of the Apes, the Planet of the Apes prequel with James Franco and Rita Pinto. Very, very excited about that. I don't want to reveal too much. No, I'm not. I can reveal that. I'm not going to be an ape. But yeah, very, very excited.